Come on, there we go. So
this morning on Carport Customs, Lowe is about to get beat up.
not by him though. Well, we're back under the carport here at Carport Custom. Today we're gonna start cutting, since we got the front end laid out all the way on the SloNoma. We're gonna go ahead and cut the fenders. We're gonna put them up on the truck, see how far all this has got to get cut out. Best thing to do is just put it on the truck, start laying it out, get the wheels to hit up here, make you a mark, start trimming out, take you a couple measurements maybe, get an eyeball of it and cut it out. Just try to cut less, not more at first. I think we're gonna add tandem axle trailer fenders, cut them in half and run them like we did in Phillips OBS. So we mark these up. Once we get it on the truck, I'll kind of show you how we guess at it at first and then how we trim it and get it. So we put the fender on, kind of laid it out. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna get Youngster to measure from the frame to the ground to see how far we got.
Measure up.
Yeah.
From the top of the tire that way.
Yeah.
Half, a little more than 2.5.
All right.
So 2 5/8.
We're 2 5/8.
Perfect.
From laying. So we're gonna go ahead and cut 3 inches. All right, so we're just gonna mark up from the top of the tire up the fender up in here and just mark from here up 3 inches and then cut that radius in and see where we're at. All right, so we're using a trailer fender. The only reason we're using this trailer fender, this isn't the trailer fender we're gonna actually use under the hood, but it's about the same radius as the rim and tire combo that we have on here. So we're just using it so we can mark the circle that we're going to cut out of this thing. We're actually going to be getting some lower control arms. Even though we spent like 2 weeks rebuilding his, he finally decided to spend a little money on this project and buy some Infamous arms. The Infamous arms are going to move it forward. We have plenty of room in the front. Move your hand. In the front right here, there was a gap. We had plenty of room for the tire, the rim and tire to move forward. So we're gonna put this edge with this, move it up to the 3-inch mark and make our radius and then cut. We'll mark this out and get it cut. We'll set it back on the truck and see if it lays out. So we got it marked out. It looks good to me. We'll cut this lip down because we gotta cut it anyway. Most bag trucks, you gotta cut this lip out anyway so you can tuck the wheel. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it. Youngster is going to get the good old death wheel, cut all this out. I don't like how close that is because we like to ride our trucks low. We don't bag them to ride stock height. Just so there's no interference, what I did is I just took a mark and laid it on top of this tire like this, marked out that mark right there. So we're going to pull that, cut that out, and that'll give us plenty of clearance. Old SloNoma's getting there. We're going to trim her some more and then probably start on the passenger driver's side. Alright, so if this audio sucks, it's this guy's fault.
I broke the mic.
Yeah, he broke the cord to the mic. So we're going to cut the cross member under the motor to make room for the oil pan on the small block. You can buy a different oil pan. That'll work.
You can buy a different cross member too.
Yeah, you can even buy a different cross member, but building under a budget, we're showing y'all how to build it on a budget. We're going to cut it, replate it, all that good kind of stuff. Get ready to put this motor in tomorrow. Build a transmission cross member. You can see how much we cut out. So now we're going to replate that piece and these side pieces with some 1/4 inch. That way we put some structure back in that thing.
Bro, have you gotten under here and looked at this?
But thanks for f***ing up my shot with all the f***ing curse words. Yeah, anyway, there's our cross member. Saturday's over with.
We have not much to show for it.
We Didn't get everything we wanted to get done and accomplished this weekend, but we did get a lot. We need one 5/16 T left to fix the brakes. Not going to explain to y'all what we did to the brakes, but we cleaned it up, we'll just say. Did get the motor back in, got it set where it needed to be set. We still have to build a transmission crossmember. Had a couple ideas. We got it figured out in our heads. We just got to go get the material. We're going to use a piece of 1x3 square tubing, make a mount for that. Pretty much all we got done this weekend. Next weekend we'll get the transmission mount done, get the carry bearing crossmember rebuilt, and start on the back, which I'm so ready to get done. But yeah, so here's a, in case you've never seen it before, here's a small block and an S-can.